there, it's Cindy here at Champ Health, and today I want to share with you a small clip from a webinar that I gave a couple of weeks ago on gut health. I talked about various things. I talked about foods that could irritate the gut. I talked about toxins in the environment that could cause leaky gut and food sensitivities. But then I also talk about foods that will, help, like aloe vera and collagen and bone broth and things like that. And toward the end, I talked about healthy eating habits, because it's not just what you eat, but how you eat your food that can make a big difference in how your body digests and how your body absorbs the food. So in the next clip, I'm going to show you what I talked about regarding the 4 healthy eating habits. And even though it's simple, it could drastically reduce bloating. It has helped so many people just being more mindful. And so check out the video and let me know what you think. I hope it helps. A lot of cultures start their meal with a prayer. And it's so interesting how it is a very spiritual ritual, but it also has an incredible physiological effect. So if you take a couple of moments to take 3 deep breaths, if you don't want to take a prayer or, for whatever reason, at least take 3 deep breaths before eating, it could really allow all the ducts, like the liver ducts, the gallbladder ducts, the pancreatic ducts, to relax, to flow out with the necessary digestive juices. And also highly recommend to chew really well. And it's an example I often use with my clients, and it's very simple, but it's very effective. So next time you have an apple, okay, take a bite and chew it so well that you cannot even tell the difference between the skin of the apple and the flesh of the apple in your mouth. Like, chew it to a paste where you're like, yeah, the skin and the flesh is all mixed into a paste, and see how that feels. And I'm sure a lot of people will be like, oh my God, it's exhausting to eat like this. I've never chewed that much. But that's the thing, is if you don't use your muscle, it gets weak. A lot of times people are so used to like eating on the run or inhaling their food or eating like without being real conscious, like in front of the screen or whatever. So the benefit of chewing really well is to allow the saliva, which is filled with enzymes, to encompass the surface area of the food. And if you were to swallow that, those enzymes will help with the digestive process downstream. So it offloads your pancreas, it offloads your liver. So it's very helpful to do all the work up here so you have less work to do down there. Also, it reduces bloating. And I have a client who actually has 4 young children under the age of 10. 2 of them are twins. And when I told her to do that, she just laughed. She's like, there's no way, I'm always like, bringing them stuff. I only have time to sit down and eat for myself. So I said to her, just, serve your children, get them the drinks, clean up, whatever, and then take the moment to feed yourself properly. Relax, take the deep breath, all the stuff I have lifted up here. Also limit your cold drinks during meals, because you don't want to digest your acid. So you want to just, take little sips if you need, but don't like gulp down heavy amounts of liquids. And I asked her to do that. And she told me that within 3 days, she had lost 2.5 pounds and she had much less bloating. So yeah, just a simple exercise like this could really make a world of difference. When you're eating slow like that, your stomach will have the time to communicate with your brain that, okay, I'm actually really satisfied now. So it just prevents you from overeating. And also, eat fruits separately for those who have bloating, because fruits actually, they get digested really quickly, like within 30 minutes to an hour. They're very easy to digest. But meat, for example, and certain carbs can take hours to digest. So if you eat a meal and then quickly eat fruits, well, the fruits are kind of sitting up there fermenting while the meat is taking hours to digest. So I hope this helps. I hope this helps with your digestion. Have a nice day.